All right, the stories were laid out in front of him, and man, did he deliver. Lamar Jackson, 1-3, was, with a loss here, would have had more MVP trophies than playoff wins, but such is not the case. Here in this year, 34 points, 73% through the air. Didn't throw it all that much, wasn't asked to do everything in the past game, but got it done with the legs, and the arm was a plus. 4 touchdowns, no giveaways. See you on Sunday.
Lamar, John mentioned you guys were edgy and angry in the locker room half. Is that opening drive you were?
I was.
In that opening drive in the second half, did that allow you to exhale a little bit, or what were your emotions, I guess, there?
I mean, we had no other choice. Offense as a unit, just not putting point. Well, we scored once first half. Drove the ball a couple times first half, but we didn't really have success, and our defense was playing lights out, but we not responding, So we just had to dial in halftime, like Coach said, get the ball out quick, and let the defense play us honest, and that's what he did.
Lamar, you said when we talked to you on Tuesday, you said you felt like you were more prepared for this than you ever had been before. Did you feel like that showed up in the adjustments you guys were able to make in the second half?
I believe so.
Lamar, can you describe what you were feeling, what was said at halftime?
It'd be inappropriate if I said it right here. It would, but yeah, we wasn't really doing anything, to that defense. They was playing great, and that offense was playing great as well, but we wasn't doing our job, with our unit. In second half, we went to put points on the board, start moving the ball, moving the chains, and start looking like ourselves.
Lamar, take us through the TD to Isaiah. It looked like he was asking for it high in the air. Was that the touchdown pass that you threw?
The receivers call for the ball, tight ends call for the ball when they feel like they got someone beat. So that's all he was doing. But I felt like he was getting crabbed a little from 24. But I just had to place the ball, throw it back shoulder because he was undercutting, and he just he went up, made a great catch. The rest is history.
Lamar, I know it's one game at a time, but now that you guys are going to the AFC Championship game, your dream of wanting to hold the Lombardi Trophy, is it starting to, feel like it's getting closer at this point?
Nah, because we got to finish, Still playoffs, we're not in the dance yet, but I'm looking forward to next week, to be honest with you. I'm not even thinking about the Super Bowl until we handle business.
The fact that it took you sort of a half to get moving on offense, how much do you think that was a function of sort of 3 weeks without playing a meaningful game and getting back into the groove there?
I mean, everything can play a part of it, Can't just say like we was rusty, It was windy, it was cold as heck out there, but everything played a factor, But the thing I'm proud about our team is, we came out second half and we did what we were supposed to do, put points on the board.
I'm sorry, how much more in control of the game do you kind of feel now versus maybe some of the playoff appearances past? Are you looking at things and saying, yeah, I'm more experienced, I'm more ready for this?
Definitely. I got the keys to the offense, and when I see it, I just try to put my team in the best position I could.
Lamar, what happened on the second touchdown run of yours? You went back into the tunnel. What took you all the way back there, and what was it like coming out?
I don't know what took me back there, but what happened when I came out, Mo got the camera, me and Ronnie taking pictures. That's what happened when I came out the tunnel, but I don't know what led me to it. I just seen it, and I was off to the races.
Were you surprised at all that they blitzed as much as they did in the first half? It was like 70% of your dropbacks.
No, I wasn't surprised. They were having success. First half with blitz, and I saw blitz and zero. They was doing their thing, but we watched a lot of film. We was prepared. We just making little mistakes on, protecting the blitz and getting the ball out on time. But second half, I felt like we was doing what we were supposed to do.
You did most of the talking at halftime. Who did most of the talking at halftime?
I did.
You did.
A lot of cursing at halftime. That's why I said it was inappropriate, Ron.
John was also talking about how you and Todd were really collaborating together to make some of those adjustments at halftime. What has Todd's trust in you and your insight meant this year?
It mean a lot, for your OC to, trusting you to be out there and point our team in a great situation. That's all I need, and we gonna go from there.
Two more.
Two more.
Much has been said about you having one playoff win over the course of your career. Have you heard that? Did it motivate you?
You know I heard that.
What's that?
You know I heard that. I seen it. I don't even got to hear it. I see it, you know. But it is what it is. I really don't care about what people say. You know, I'm trying to win day in, day out. Every time I'm on that field, I'm trying to play to the best of my ability. Those guys just had our team number in the past, but it's a different team, like I've been saying, and we just got to stay locked in on what's ahead of us.
Jonas.
Lamar, it looked like they kind of tried to test you guys with some delayed blitzes, some safety blitzes. I guess, what did you kind of see, especially when you were able to kind of catch them showing their hand, and how did that affect your guys' offense?
Yeah, when they was trying to disguise their blitz or hold blitz, I'm seeing it. You know, I'm looking at the safeties, I'm looking at the linebackers, I'm looking at everything, you know, and I'm getting the ball out because if they got a counter for their blitz, I got a counter for it, you know, on my side. So I just got to do what I do, you know, dish the ball out to the guys who's open, and that's what we did.
All right, thanks, Lamar.
Appreciate y'all.
Would love to hear what he said at halftime.
Yeah.
Said it's not appropriate for this time or this place. The play was quite appropriate. Lamar having his best postseason game. Now the bar was set low prior to this, only one win prior, but shows up and shows out on the biggest stage he's seen yet. We'll see a new one next Sunday on CBS.